welcome. My name is Diane. I'm owner of the store Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique. Now, the world has changed incredibly quickly over the last few years, and I have needed to pivot a few times. So when I say I'm the owner of a store, yes, I do have a physical brick and mortar space, but it is closed now to walk-in customers, with the exception of us doing curbside pickups and maybe the occasional event that happens from here. But over the last 3 years, what I've been doing is practically every week coming to you in the comfort of your home through something called live stream. And this live stream shopping show has been so much fun. It gets me week to week feeling good and making my life good. But I'm also hearing from you that it is fun to watch and participate. And I see Tracy is joining us as well. And Josie, oh my goodness, a real wonderful group is joining us. And we've missed some of you. I know life has been very busy, and Easter now is behind us. And what do we have to look forward to after we experienced this late April spring snowstorm? We have spring on the way, and hopefully those of you who enjoy the outdoors and gardening, I have a number of items that you're going to love, as well as a number of I have a few sale items as well. I think you're going to really love the show, and it is called Shop with Diane. It's not just entertainment, and our only stream of income for our business these days is the live stream shopping show with curbside pickup. I can, however, mail out items to those of you who are watching from out of town, whether you're across the province, across the country, or across the border. We can ship those out to you, but we ask those orders be over $50. And I see Debbie is joining us, Myra and Gail. Oh, what a wonderful group. Okay, I am inspired by the numbers that are watching this evening. It has certainly helped that the weather outside is frightful, and have you settled in. Let's think spring. Let's think about gardening. Let's think about what we have to look forward to. And I have some items that just came in the other day that I think you're going to like. So I'm going to explain the items and ask you to, in the comments section, because some of them are limited, is to, let me just get something, is to put in the comment section that you'll like them. I will award those people those items first. If you are watching on Facebook, you can private message me or phone me or text me. The number is 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. So what do we have happening here is a number of items that just arrived. I'm going to explain them. You're going to think about them, but not too long. Claim them in the comment section or reach back to me after the show. We'll organize curbside pickup time. I'll put those times coming up that are tomorrow, Friday, 12 to 2, Saturday, 12 to 2, Monday, 11 to 1. Then we have Shop with Diane next Thursday as well. But you see, there is a pop-up event. Yes, I'm going to talk about that a little later in the show, letting you know that we will be popping up in the community very shortly. So let me get into the comment section. This is a one-woman show. I got jump around everywhere. Oh, Cecile is there too. Hi, Cecile. I was thinking about you just the other day as I was at the City Revenue Department. Anyways, got great numbers. And Cy, he's wishing us all a Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho to you, Cy. Okay, let's get going. Product number one on Shop with Diane tonight is a product we've had before, but it sells out each time. And what is it? It is good for indoor or outdoor use. This wall art, and it's beautiful. It's metal and sort of a gold, greenish gold, as well as the red. These poppies, so wonderful on a garden gate, on a fence, on a really nice spot in your home, anywhere. But some people have even put this against the wall in a flower bed. to give it the look of there being flowers. And how wonderful is this? So um, here's one item though where surprisingly the prices come down. There has been deflation, not inflation. So you're going to love this. So size wise, it's 24 inches in length and it is 16 inches across. And it has on the reverse, can I get this showing you? uh, I don't know if it's going to come up clear, the spot where you can hook it onto a hook, a nail that you might have out there. And I'm just going to put this back up here. How did I have that? I had it like that. And I've just brought two of these in. So if you like it, what do? You claim it. And as Kathy is posting right there, those poppies are truly a mood elevator. And it has been through this pandemic and through the shifts that we're having to make and the economy in going through convulsions at the moment, we certainly need to have our mood elevated. So if you'd like one of these, just what is the price is $48.95. So let me know if you'd like one, and I'll make sure I set one aside for you. If you're watching the repeat, don't assume that the items that you're seeing during the show are all sold out. Reach out to me. And there is a possibility, this being early in the season, that I might be able to get more, but at the moment, I just have two in stock. And look at that, our numbers for our live show are back up. I have been looking for those kind of numbers for weeks now, so thank you to all of you who are joining in. And remember, circle it for next Thursday. Let's get together again and keep this going and growing. Next item we have is an item right here that I brought in maybe about 4 last summer, last spring. Put them on my show, sold out right away, and never did we see them again. And I was so disappointed because I couldn't get more in the season. I know it would have done really well, so I ordered some more. And what is this? This is the solar powered shadow casting lantern. Now it is it's 9 inches in diameter. And what we have on top here is, you can see a solar panel, and on the underside an on-off switch. So it's off right now, but if I were going to put this outside, I would put it on and pop this on, and the sun is going to charge the little LED light that is on there. And it is going to cast the most beautiful, beautiful shadow. Now, I have to be creative in trying to get you to see what that looks like. So I actually went to the basement before the show and took a picture of it in terms of what it looked like. So let me add that to the screen right now. So there you can see what it looks like in terms of by itself, but when it's lit up, it's absolutely gorgeous. And the price of that is $49.95. So if you, yes, as Beverly is saying, simply put, wow, it is absolutely gorgeous. So I think Debbie, who's watching, had purchased one last year. There you go. There's Debbie's comment. And she has one sitting inside by her window, and it lights up at night. So indoor use in a sunny window or outdoor use at other times, $49.95 for this one. And what we've experienced in, let me just get this out. This. So what we're also seeing with some of our pricing, not all of it, surprisingly, is because remember that early year of the first year of the pandemic where shipments weren't getting anywhere, and the transportation costs for many items were so much that was what inflated the prices. So some of those prices have come down. So this is a great steal at $49.95. So think about gifts. Think about your own use. And thank you. Beverly's going to take one of those for a purchase. Those. Thank you, Beverly. So great birthday, anniversary, graduation. If you're doing just a mood uplifter, and Myra's going to take one as well. That's how we do it, people. Got a couple of orders of those coming in. I think in total I've ordered 8 because I think people are really interested in this one. So keep the orders coming in. And what do I have next? I've done a little pre-show promotion of this one, and and I took that to the basement as well. Let me show you this. This is it, and it's fairly heavy. What these are tempered crackled glass. I don't know if the camera will focus on that. So these are, how many inches across are that? It's maybe about 3 inches in diameter, each one of these. And these are just beautiful, beautiful. And it too has a solar panel on top, and it hangs, I did a measurement. I think it was about from top to bottom, maybe about 28 inches. I'm thinking. Yeah, that's probably, if I use that as 26, about 28 inches from the top hanger to the bottom one. Now, this, what does it look like when it lights up? I did a little video and I went to the basement, and I'm going to show you this. It changes, not only does it light up, and it's a wind chime, it's color changing wind chime. I'll show you this. Now that video didn't really do it justice, but it was amazing. Each of those balls, even though the glass might be blue, it's going to change color, and it'll change into sort of magenta color, and it's just absolutely mesmerizing. And for these, because I didn't see them in person, was a little bit not sure what it would be like. Oh my gosh, I only ordered 4, and I wish I had ordered more of these, but these are absolutely gorgeous, and the price of these are just $48.95. So if you would like to add some color to your home, to your garden, really make an impressive gift, that is it, people. So let's see. Thank you, Shelley, who's going to take one of those, and globe shadow light. Terrific. So that's how it's done, people. It's called Shop with Diane. We need something to look forward to with the weather being so nasty. And thank you. Debbie is going to take one of those as well. So just 2 of those left, and Bev's going to take one of those, and solar wind chime. And let me see, I think they're gone. So if I can, I may be able to place an order. So if you'd like some, please, even though I can't fill it this time, let be known in the comments section, or phone me or text me, and I'll get your name down on the list. So thank you for those orders, people. I do really, really appreciate them. So let's keep this going with our next item, which is this one. Oh my goodness. So this is another solar powered lantern that's going to throw a beautiful, from the top and the bottom, it's going to throw a beautiful, beautiful shadow. And I have a picture, but I can show you that. So let me get that up on the screen for you. Here we go. So it's kind of like a shell or a fan is the graphic, but isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Oh my goodness. And Beverly, we are tormenting Beverly. She's saying these are just lovely items. They sure are. And I know you probably all would like one of them. So as you can see, it is 6 inches in height. Let me just take this away. Oh, let me just take this away. Okay, so it is 8 inches, 6 inches in height this way. And oh my gosh, I got the dimensions wrong. Let me just put that back up. 6 inches tall, at 3.5 inches diameter at the top, and 5.5 inches in diameter at the bottom. There we go. So that gives you an idea of the size. And as Beverly has put, these would make lovely Mother's Day gifts. They certainly would, but she only wishes that her son was watching. Okay, well, maybe you can just write this down and say, son, give Diane a call. And we can hook him up with one of these. Absolutely a beautiful item. So how many items have I shown this evening so far? 4. Let me show item number 5 for this one. So if you didn't see that, but you're maybe listening, this Shadowcaster is priced at $39.95. Lovely, lovely item. So our next item, I just have 4 of these. And maybe it's a little deceiving, but this here is 24 inches in length, and it comes on a stake that you can put into the ground, into a pot. And it has a solar panel on the top, and behind it is kind of a plastic sheet that's wrapped in there, put in there. And when it lights up, it's not going to throw a shadow, but it's going to illuminate this beautiful, beautiful blue. And I have a picture of that. It's kind of what I have to do during this show, but I'm going to tell you, in real life, it's even more impressive than what I'm going to show you on the screen. And as I said, I only have 4 of these in stock at the moment. They're just $29.95. So those, I think, would just be wonderful, wonderful markers, accents. They're just this gorgeous, gorgeous blue and well priced. Look at that, $29.95 for those. And I love these. So you can just imagine on either side of the door. And thank you for your comments, and keep those comments coming in. Beverly saying she's loving these items, and Sai says that they're just beautiful garden accessories. And Debbie's going to take one of these for herself or a gift. You're going to enjoy it. If you give it to a gift to somebody who you go visit regularly in the evening, at night, this could be for you as well. And I will set this aside. I don't want to hear any crashes and bangs. Sometimes it does happen here in the show. Oh, Debbie's going to give that as a gift. Well, wonderful. That's how you do it. Lots of events coming up. So I see some new people by our number counter telling us that you're joining us for the live Shop with Diane show. Can you believe this is episode 139? Just about every week since the start of the pandemic, I have been coming to people, with the exception of when we popped into Intercity Shopping Center and did a pop-up store for several weeks there earlier this year, or when I was cleaning up after a flood. Fingers crossed, nobody's going to have flooded basements like we did a year ago. And but I've been keeping this show going. It has kept me feeling positive and for going week to week, and I know a number of you are enjoying it as well. So the theme this evening is a bunch of new garden gifts. I have some sale items coming up, so you don't want to go away. And the way to order is through the comments section. Just let it be known those are the people that I will award the items to first who are watching the live show. You can comment after the live show if you're watching the repeat as well, but I encourage you to phone me or text me as well. I'll put that number back up there. Remember phoning people, 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. Or you can text me. I could also organize what we'll talk about is payment methods and whether you're going to come by and pick those up or whether I am going to be mailing those out to you. And curbside pickup times, just if you're joining us and trying to get your week figured out, is tomorrow, Friday, 12 to 2, Saturday, 12 to 2, Monday, 11 to 1. Next Thursday, circle your calendars, everyone. It is Shop with Diane once again. And Sunday, April 30th, I'm going to be popping up at a wedding show that is being held at, just remove that, at Lakehead University Agora. And it is called Plan Your Day Wedding Show 2023. What there'll be in the morning will be seminars on various aspects of planning a beautiful, successful wedding event. And in the afternoon from 12 to 5, and that's where I'll be participating, will be a number of vendors. So we're going to be there with cocktail bombs that'll make actually really great party favors, whether it is for the wedding party, a bachelorette party, a shower. We will be there with some of our Alex and Ani bracelets. We have some that are specifically for mother of the bride, bridesmaid, and maid of honors. We have some other things to show people as well. So that's where we're going to pop up next on Sunday, April 30th at the wedding show. Who would have thought that I would have got to be going to a wedding show, but I'm going to a wedding show. So let me get back into comments here. And don't forget, if you haven't already, to like, share, love what you're watching. That really helps Facebook pay attention to us. I don't know what's happened in the last couple of weeks. They are not circulating my posts like they were before, and we've sort of really struggled. So you're going to maybe have to just check back periodically and look for Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique. See what we've been posting. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. It makes a huge difference in this modern world. So continuing on with the show, what I have is, you might remember these from past summer, but we have still some of these going strong. And there are 3 different styles of this solar powered shadow caster. So I will show you what those look like lit up, but I'm going to show you that I have one that glows kind of purple in color. So one in purple. I have 5 remaining in a blue. I'll show you what those are shortly. And I have maybe about 9 or so of the gold, bronze, amber looking ones. So maybe I should just do it this way. If the camera will. Which way do I move it? Oh. So this one, which is the amber, isn't it amazing? Beautiful. The price of this one are, these ones are $32.95. So that was the sort of the amber colored one. The blue one, here's the shadow it casts. Can we focus, please? There we go. Myra, who is going to take 2 of those diamond solar lanterns. I'm thinking you're speaking about the ones that are on the stake. If you could just clarify that, that would be helpful so I don't give them away. And but thank you for your order. And then the purple one, the final purple one that's remaining is there. So $32.95. I'm calling these the black solar shadow casters. It's item number 6 on the show. We have 1 in the purple. We have 5 remaining in the blue, and 9 or so in the amber color. And more great gifts, as Beverly is saying. Absolutely. I know there's so many to choose from, so I hope you're keeping track if we don't have your order already. And get back to me right after the show then and let me know which ones that you would like. But they won't last long. Thank you, Myra, who has chosen a couple of the tall ones like this. So folks, at the moment, 3 of the 4 have been claimed, so I just have 1 of these remaining, really well priced at $29.95. So if you're interested in this one, it's the diamond light, diamond light on a stake, and I'll know what you're speaking about there. Just $29.95. And keeping this going as well. Oh my goodness, where are they? These are firefly lanterns, cell phone chargers, flashlights. Oh my goodness, let me show you these. So this solar technology is, I'm just looking out the window. It is really coming down here in Thunder Bay. And here it is, April the 20th, and we have a snowstorm again. And but the snow shouldn't last long. And thank you. Tracy's going to take that final diamond one. So I'm sold out of those. If you'd like some though, and still let me know. And if there's a possibility of me ordering more, I will certainly try to do that. So these are solar powered. And when I said it's a flashlight, there's a button here that if I push, it's going to give me 3 different settings. So it's a brighter or a lighter, a brighter. So how many lumens? I believe it's 25 lumens of light on the low setting, 65 lumens of light on the which is like 65 candles from a foot away. That's how they describe it. What an interesting way of describing the light intensity. And if I do it a 3rd time, it's a strobe. On that light, the 25 lumens of light, it's going to be giving you 10 hours of light before the battery goes dead. If it's on the higher beam, the 65 lumens, it's going to last for 5 hours. So you can use it as a flashlight if you wish, as a signal light, but you can turn it into, stop this, okay. So on my screen, it kind of looks more yellow, but it looks more green here in person. It's called the firefly lantern. So it can be just on a tabletop, or it can be hung. The price of this was previously 30. What's my price? The price of this was previously $32.95, but it's marked down to $25. Now, you can also charge your devices. Now, what do I mean by that? If I open up this side here, little piece here, it's going to show me 2 things. First of all, it's going to show me a spot where, and it comes with a cord, it's going to be, you can charge it not just through the sun, but a USB port, a micro USB port. So you can get it charged that way. But there is also a little spot there that you'll be able to charge your devices. Yeah, charge your phone with the sunlight. And this would be a great item for camping, great item for young people too. Kids would just love this. Um, and we have it in the yellow green color. We have it in blue. And again, the intensity of the blue isn't being seen as well on the screen, but in person, it's really magnificent. And wouldn't it be a lovely way to, just on the patio, have a few of these of different colors, just to make it like a party. And but we also have it in white color. So what did I say the price was originally was $32.95, but it's marked down now to $25. So awesome, awesome, awesome gift for campers, um, uh, for people that want to be entertaining outside, or just sort of emergency light at any time. So with weather being so extreme and uh, cyber attacks, who knows if we will always be able to rely on electricity. And there we go. So if you'd like any one of those, they are called the Firefly Lanterns, and let me know which color you would like. I do have another sale item. I was a little overstocked from last year, and as I brought new stock in, time to find these a home. So these are again lanterns with the solar panel on top, and they were $39.95. Clearing these out for $25. Just $25. Okay, look at this, folks. Can I get that focusing for you? There we go. Look at that. There we go. So these bronze shadow casters, the sale ones. Tell me if you'd like the sale ones. Height-wise, oh, people love it when I pull out my measuring tape. Height-wise, they are about 7.5 inches tall, and really, really lovely. And I don't know if Lydia's watching the show this evening, but she told me last summer out her camper or her cottage, the power went out. But she had all these lanterns that throw these beautiful shadows. And so she brought those indoors instead of at night, leaving them outdoors. And her camp cottage was magical. And so I don't think she waits for the power to go out to bring the magic indoors, but that's a really great use. And thank you, Shelley, for your order. And oh my goodness. And she says they are going to be great on Killy. Yes, Shelley was it last Saturday? Or the Saturday before? Don't recall, Saturday before, a couple weeks ago, and telling me that what she's going to be doing this year is climbing Kilimanjaro. And I hope to have her on the show or photographs of that so we can all share with Shelley's big adventure coming up. So how fun is that? Okay, so a couple of sale items, but you know what's also coming up very soon is Earth Day. And one of our values here at the store, right from the very beginning, when it was called Take a Hike, which was a store that I started, almost 27 years ago now, that focused on women and their families who enjoyed the outdoors. But I wanted to make sure that we were an environmentally responsible company and be bringing in products that were quality, that were multi-use, that our practices in the store, as best we were able, would be kind to the environment and Mother Earth. And with Earth Day coming up, what we have is continuing for the month of April is a promotion for these bamboo towels. So rather than using paper towels, what you'd get are 20 of these bamboo, sort of heavyweight towels that can be reused and washed multiple times. They're really quite substantive. Bamboo is one of the fastest growing plants, and these are organic, so no pesticides or fertilizers were used in growing the bamboo, but bamboo is also offers is naturally antibacterial. It'll kill bacteria. So if you use this for cleaning up spills in your home and cleaning windows or what have you, you just rinse this out, wash this out, and it's not going to turn smelly. Now, one of the most costly things, if you read some articles about how to reduce costs in your home, the paper towels are extremely expensive, plus that extremely expensive, but are also harmful to the environment. So a package of these, a roll of these, 20 of these, will, they suggest, help you through 6 months of what you normally might use for paper towels. So great savings and great for Mother Earth. A roll of these were typically $18.95, but we'll take a couple dollars off to get them into your home at $16.95. And thank you, Nancy, for clarifying which lantern you're going to take. Fantastic. And as my mom says, great for cleaning glass. It sure is. So if you want some clean cloths and highly absorbent, multi-use cloths, good for your home, good for mood lifting. We talked about, where some of these gifts for garden gifts, like the poppy and the lanterns, really great for lifting our mood. I don't know about you, but anytime I get to use a clean dishcloth, a clean cloth like this, brand new, it lifts my mood. So make sure you get one of these as well. So I still have some remaining now. I have thank you, Sai. Sai just bought some a few weeks ago, I think it was, and he said he'd give those a try, and he says they are great, and I would agree with you. Thank you very much, Sai, for that. And Shelley will take some bamboo towels as well. That's wonderful. So our final item this evening on the show, and I'm trying to keep this show a little shorter these days because I don't have the regular store open. These are uncertain times. I don't want to stock up on things, and I don't know where it's a huge market for them. Oh, and hi, Anne, who's joining our show. You'll have to catch up on the repeat. A lot of great stuff that we have. But one of the items that just came in, and I'm going to wrap up our show with, are these RFID wallets. And I've never had this style. Oh, I forgot another item. Okay, I'm going to wrap up the show with this item. Okay, where did that come from? But it is live, and it's a one-woman show, so I really can't blame anyone else but myself. But what we have here are these RFID, really, really nice wallets that have 9 slots for credit cards. And it's polyurethane, I believe. It's like vegan leather. It's got this really great little zipper, and it comes in 4 colors. So RFID protecting, what happens is, not everyone's nice out there. Our people that join our show, I continually tell people, you are the most kind-hearted, appreciative, intelligent, lovely people who watch our show. Wouldn't be one of you, but we know that there's others out there, and they are able to scan your personal information from your credit cards if there's a chip in it, or other identification if it should have a chip in it. That's not nice. So how do you protect yourself? Is with one of these. So they come, I have 4 of each of these colors. We have them in black. The price is just $13.95. So we have black. This is sort of a darker gray color. This is kind of a brown caramel color, and then a little darker brown. So personally, I would be happy. These are really great colors, each one of these. I'd be happy personally to have any one of these. Really nice size. Going to fit lots of cards in there. And let me know if you would want one of these or several. They'd make really great gifts. Just $13.95. So it's going to second last item on the show. This too is something we had last year, and I was really delighted that we were able to get a few in this year. Did I show this one? No, it didn't. See, because this is diamond shaped. The other diamond shape, I was a little confused. So this is on a stake. You put it into the ground. You can take it apart like this. So it comes in 2 pieces like this, okay? Oh, maybe you could put it up like that at night. I don't know, but it was intended to be done this way. So it goes on into there. It's got the solar panel charging, and it is $29.95. I just have 4 of these. And if we can get the camera to focus, please focus. There we go. So because it's elevated and it sort of shines down, it throws that beautiful, beautiful shadow. And now I'm out of focus. Okay, there, we're back. Okay, so let's see. Is there, a question that Shelley asked, is there room for cash in the wallet? Well, I certainly think so, because if I take this little piece of foam out of here, this panel, I know it's dark, and this panel here could certainly fit quite a bit of cash for that matter. You just have to fold it, and it certainly would fit in there. So it's really great. And let's see, is there room for cash in the wallet? Beverly says no. Shelley says no. I'm going to say yes. Okay. If you would like to look at it and give it a try, I'll put later on the definitive answer to that. But I wouldn't put coins in there, but I definitely would put bills in there. And thank you, Beverly. He'll take one in black. I think that's going to wrap up our show this evening. Don't forget, though, that we will take your orders through the comments section. Or let me just, through the comments section, phone me or text me at 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. I do realize, however, that we have a snowstorm happening here in Thunder Bay, and they are calling between now and Saturday to 10 to 15 centimeters of snow, but it's not going to last for a long time. We'll see what tomorrow is like, and but our pickup times will be 12 to 2, Saturday 12 to 2, and Monday 11 to 1. I hope you're going to join us next week. We've really had some great turnout this evening, and I want to keep this going and growing. Please share, please like, please comment. Facebook isn't cooperating these days. It somehow has decided not to be bumping up my posts, not showing it to you as regularly, the daily posts that I do. So you might need to dig back into, just call up a search for Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique. If you are watching the Shop with Diane YouTube channel, hello to you. I love that you do watch it from that format. And you can also, I'll do a little doctoring and I'll be able to get probably by tomorrow sometime uh, this edition on our web page, which is Take Two Online. So thank you all very much for joining us this evening. It has been a great way to spend a snowy time here in Thunder Bay. If you're watching from across the country, across the border, don't forget to join us again next week for Shop with Diane that starts at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, coming to you from my store here in Thunder Bay called Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique. Everyone stay well, and I'll look forward to seeing you again. Good night.